Thank you for coming back to join me in a conversation about the time of the month that we sometimes dread, but I don't dread it, and I'm going to tell you why. So, we're going to have a conversation about our periods and why I don't dread it because of how I make it the very best time of the month for me. I want to have a conversation with you on how to still smell good and feel good during your period. The things that I do to make myself feel good and smell good. Before we go on, the lip that I'm wearing is inspired by my period, of course, and that is Uncensored by Fenty Beauty by Rihanna. And the drink I'm drinking is a lemonade mixed with watermelon Ciroc. And I would like for you to go and get your special drink and tell me what you're drinking and put a comment below on what you decide to drink during this conversation. That's going to be our new thing. Put on the lip and get your drink and put it in the comment below and we can engage that way. All right. during my period, that my period only lasts about 4 days. 4 days of red and then the change of color to this tapering off. So during my research I found that you can end your period in your calendar and your date and your app the day that it starts changing that color and tapering off. So once it turns from red to that change of color, that's the end of your period. So my period, the first day is the worst day as far as how I feel. That's the only day that I cramp. So when I'm cramping, I do take a Midol. I would recommend, if you do cramp, I do take a Midol Complete. I take one and that's usually all I need for the rest of the time for my period. I'm in my bed, I'll drink some tea, and then that's it. Like forever. I think this one is saying that you just need to do it as needed every 6 gel caps, and don't do more than 6 gel caps in 24 hours. But I do just one and that's it. I'm pretty good with my period as far as cramps are concerned. Then I'm pretty fine. I do not use tampons. I like to just let my period flow into a pad. I do change my pad very regularly. As a matter of fact, I change my pad, especially on day one. I change my pad every time I use the restroom, every time I have to pee or whatever. I change my pad. When I'm changing my pad, I do go in with some type of feminine wipe. I do, of course, use a toilet tissue, but then I also go in, of course, females, in case you don't know, you do wipe from front to back, but I wipe with a feminine wipe from front to back, and I also take another wipe, and I wipe I still haven't found the good name for my booty, but I wipe my booty with a wipe. If you just wipe your gynae, I'm judging you. You need to wipe there, throw it in the toilet, and your booty, throw it in the toilet. Because the blood does flow back there. And we all know blood has a smell. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. And of course we know we're trying to keep our smell down. So wipe with tissue, then wipe the front with a feminine wipe, put it in the toilet, wipe the back with a feminine wipe, put it in the toilet. Of course, change your pad, go about your business. Now, if you have a high smell, is what I call it, or if you don't have a high smell, there's tips in which you can combat that smell or to just be secure. Because I don't have a high smell, but I just like to be secure. So what I've learned to do is I mask the smell or the possibility of a smell. So one trick I've learned is in the morning before I leave on the day of my period, I spray or rub my panty line area, not in my vagina, not on my vagina, but around the V of my vagina. So like right, so my panty would be here, up right in my leg area. I put some peppermint oil, essential, 100% peppermint essential oil. I spray that peppermint, like you put in your mouth, anywhere on your body, just wipes away any type of odor. So I put that there. This one I got from Target. I don't even know how much I spent for it because I bought it online and I picked it up in the store. But I got this from Target, and this one is from Nature's Truth Essential Oils. And actually, this one is a spray, but it does come in just an oil that you could dab on your finger. Please do not put it in your vagina because I'm sure that would burn, as any peppermint would. Put it on the outside. Then you want to get yourself some Febreze and spray this on your panty before you put on your pad. Spray this on your panty before you put on your pad. That way, when you're walking by, or the whiff that may come from there is of Febreze. Now, to secure my pad, I wear some biker shorts. So I put on my panty, and I do put on a cute panty. Now, that's a myth that you have to wear period drawers. Your period drawers still should look and make you feel nice. So I like flowers. I may put on a cute little full-size panty that will hold my pad. There's no holes, there's no stains. You see? And they're cute enough, you know? And when I have them on, you know I have my period. Boyfriend, when he sees these, he's like, whoa, this she got her period. If he sees me put this on, whoop, he knows I have my period. Right? So the reason why I put on my biker shorts is because, you know, with movement, your pad can shift. But with a biker short underneath, over your panty, it really just keeps everything secure, so there's no shifting. I strongly suggest you go online, Amazon, or go into Target, your Walmart, and you buy you a couple of pairs of biker shorts. And after you spray your panty, spray your biker shorts. You have this spray, you have that spray, and you're smelling wonderful down there. If for any reason you still get a leakage on your beautiful period panty, immediately treat the stain with peroxide. This, if you get a stain, I learned this from my friend Misha. If you get a stain on your bed, if you get a stain on your panty, if you get a stain on your clothes, and you treat this, you'll start to see the blood stain lift, get oxidized with the peroxide. You put it on there. Depending how quickly you get to it, you can hand wash it right out, or you can use this to set it, hand wash it, or set it, leave it, and then wash it in your laundry. I always hand wash my panty before I put it in the wash. That's just how I was raised. Now, on that day that I change my color, so the day that my period ends, I do something that I strongly suggest you do. And that is treat yourself to a boric acid cleanse. This is something that it's a suppository that you push up your vagina with your finger. You do not put it in your mouth. You do not digest this. Do not ingest or digest or anything. Do not put this in your mouth. You put this in your mouth, you're going to kill yourself. Put this up your vagina. And ladies, what this does, or what it's supposed to do, it says it's supposed to kill any bad bacteria that's in your body. If you do this once a month, and the time that I choose to do this is during that the end of the period, you just keep, let's see what, let me just read exactly what it says. The vaginal suppository made of boric acid. Boric acid is a naturally occurring compound which helps kills bad bacteria that has invaded your vagina. Boric acid works to help bring your vagina pH level back to its normal state, and that's what I would like my vagina to be, in a normal state at all times. So it's just a maintenance that I do. I don't know that it's out of whack or in whack because I just do this on a monthly basis. So I have a whole thing of this. Google for yourself boric acid and see if that's something that you would like to do. From what I understand, you can also treat yeast infections with boric acid on a more consistent basis. I will do another video on vagina health another time, but this video is all about our periods. During your period, you should also take this time to work on a facial. Go get yourself a facial or do a at-home facial. Go shopping, do something nice for yourself. But definitely don't make the time of the month be your most stressful time of the month. Then I got myself a very fancy panty that lets me know, lets my partner know that when I have on this panty, it means it's almost, this is the last day, that tomorrow is your day. Because I don't sleep with panties, so if I have this on, means, uh-oh, tomorrow is your day. And this is a fancy panty. And of course, I'll have nothing on with this underneath, no pad. It's just showing that, okay, that was the last day of my change of color. And tomorrow I'll be going back to sleep without any underwear. And so it's free and clear and ready for regular 28 days of freedom. I hope this video was just as informal as my last video. Please like, subscribe, comment below. I thank you all for your support. A special thanks to LaShawn from Black Butterfly. I'm going to put her description, I'm going to put her link in the description box below. Nothing like women supporting other women. If you have a business or anything that you would like me to support and you would like me to, and you would like to sponsor my business and I sponsor yours, go ahead and send me your information and we can do business. Thank you so much for watching this video. Look forward to your comments. Thank you. Bye-bye.